Good morning. How are we? August is here. Right, possibly soft ball, and that's it. So if you grab your soft ball, if you have one, don't worry if you haven't. So if you just come to the end of your mat, and we're going to start with some spinal, fiddling about again, spinal mobility, okay? So feet hip distance apart, focus on your weight distribution, good morning, etc. Normal teaching points, roll the shoulders back, glide the shoulder blades down and just go into lateral flexion. Exhale as you glide the hand down the leg. Open up. And again. Now we're going to keep going with that. We're going to do some roll downs. I'm going to keep changing the angle of the spine. We did this last night, Wendy, if you're on. Okay. Now lift with an inhale, down with an exhale. We'll go for our basic roll down where we roll through. Let's just go halfway to start with. Scoop the tummy in and peel back up. So I want you to focus on your thoracic spine to start with. Another deep breath in, and then we're just going to roll through. We're only going halfway, remember. So the hands are more or less level with you. It depends how long your arms are. Let your arms just hang free. Scoop the tummy in and rebuild. Let's lift the arms up with an inhale. Press the chest through the arms. Remember, we're not lumbar spine yet. And then bringing the arms down. Now we can go further if you're comfortable to do that. So we take a breath in and roll. Focusing on the thoracic and then peeling through. Remember, it's not necessarily the end goal to touch the floor. So if you need to soften your knees, just soften your knees so that the hamstrings aren't restricted, and then we roll back up. Shoulders down. And then we're going to lift the arms up. And we're going to rotate the arms to the right side. Bring the arms down that right side. And roll down that right side. And then roll back up. So you might feel you don't get as much movement, but that's fine. Has a different effect on the spine and the hamstrings there. And then we roll down the other side. So you roll through. So you might get a little bit of more of a pull on your right hamstring. Pull up. Lift. Straight over to the other side. We're going to do a full circle. So arms come down. Roll down. At that slight angle, and then when we're down, we're going to just go over to the other side and roll back up, and then we're going to lift the arms up, and then we rotate over to the other side and we do our full circle. So we come round and down, over to the other side. Now when we hit the top here, we're going to reverse it. So you come back, come down that left side, roll through, has different effects on the muscles over to the other side and up. It has a different effect on the muscles either side of the spine as well. And then this time when we come down, we're going to stay down. And you're just going to let the arms hang free. And you're just going to start to swing the arms and then move the hips the opposite direction. Make sure the neck is free. So don't worry too much. Don't have to look up to see what I'm doing. Just the hips go one way, the head goes the other, the arms go the other. You're kind of just swaying. So you're not holding it static. And then center and roll up. So we've got a nice lot of movement through the spine already. Step to the back of your mats. And we're going to get into the ankles, point and flex, and then circle. And change direction. I've just had a shower and I've put this cream on that I got for Christmas. It smells like Rowjecks. Like that, what's it called? That stuff that footballers use. DP. So Lynn, if you go to Nuffield after and you get a waft when I come in, it's my body cream. Okay, back of the mats. Ready? We're going to go for, well, first of all, we're going to lift and extend. Lift, extend the leg behind. So you've got forward flexion here and extension here, lengthening through the hip, working through the glute. Lifting and extending. Lifting, extend behind. Now lift, lunge, and back. 2, 3. Now you can keep the movement really small or drop the knee so it hovers above the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to the floor. Relax the foot behind you. Now I'm going to change the angle of the spine like I did in standing for our roll downs. So I want you to shuffle that front foot forward slightly and tucking that tailbone under slightly so you get a lengthening here and twist. Feel that stretch through the front of the hip there. I'm keeping tucking my tailbone under there. And then I'm going to center, come out of it slightly, center, and then we go over to the other side. So it's the front of your right hip that we're focusing on, getting that stretch. And then we bring both knees to the floor, hands underneath the shoulders, step back into plank. Now lift the hips up, pulling the weight out of the shoulders and pedal push the feet. Walk the hands back and roll up. Lift, extension, arms down. Ready to do the other side. So it's lift, extend, lift, extend back, straight leg back, lengthen back, push into your heels so the foot is flexed on the way back. If the plank's an issue, you can always drop your knees. Lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4. hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, to the floor. Relax the back foot. Shuffle that front foot forward slightly, and then you tuck the tailbone under here, and then we just hold a rotation. And then coming out of it, and then rotate the other way. And then we're coming deep in that lengthening through the hip by tucking the tailbone. 728. And then pull back, underneath, hands here. So, step one leg back, step the other leg back, plank. This time we're going to rotate into side plank. Establish your plank again, rotate other side. Arm down. This time lift the hips, pedal push the feet. And this time we're going to walk the feet in rather than walk the hands in. And then we roll up, legs are together, shoulders back and down. How are we doing? So think of your pelvis staying completely stable. Bend that right knee, externally rotate. Just the leg moves. Hold it. Glide up. Hold here. Press out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Place the foot in front but above the knee, not on the knee. Stretch. Push back. How is your balance? Ready to do the other side. So we re-establish a standing neutral. Hips stay still. Bending the knee. Turn the leg out. So you've got the hip rotators firing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Remember, on the 8th, we challenge our balance a bit more. If you want to, keep the foot or the toes lightly on the floor if it's too much. Glide the leg up to wherever is comfortable. Here, pulse it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we place the foot here. Ooh, you can always hold on to something if you need to. And then we come into a little stretch here and balance. Pull back. Okay. We're going to roll down into a 4-point kneeling position. Roll. Bring the knees to the floor. Take your right leg right side. Pull back into the hips. So you're pulling the pelvis back. Feel that inner thigh stretch. Nice stretches this morning. And pull back. And then again, pull. And one more time, pull. Okay, distribute the weight evenly. Then you're going to open up your right arm towards that extended leg. And then we're going to thread the needle with the support of that leg. And then lift up. Arm comes down. Take the weight into the shoulders. Pull back in. Other side. So foot flat. Pull back. Excuse me. And return and pull back. And return. One more, pull back. And then return. Evenly distributed, open up. Thread. Up. And then bring the arm down, weight into the shoulders, knees back. And then we're just going to sit back, child's pose. Hold here. Take the hands behind to either side of the feet, palms face the ceiling. Allow the shoulders to roll forwards. So we're kind of cocooned up here. And then what we're going to do is lift the hips so we come into kneeling. The arms just roll through into kneeling. Reach up, stretch over. Come back. Other side, lift. Reach over, feeling energized. Hopefully. Pull back. Facing forwards. Take a breath. Palms face forward, you'll flare any fingers. You sit the tailbone back, working into your core as you come down. Heel of the hands come to the floor. And then we're just reaching forwards, but pressing the heel of the hand into the floor, child's pose. And then you're going to lift into cat stretch immediately. So you lift up, cat stretch. Transferring the weight into the arms. We tricep dip to the floor. Move the hands forwards, extension. Don't push the shoulders up towards the ears. Heel down. Nice and slow. Hands come back underneath the shoulders. Child's pose. Curl the toes under though. And then it makes for a nice transition as you walk the hands back. Lift the knees. Hold that full fold. I want you to bend and straighten the legs. So hamstring stretch. Okay, straighten the legs. Take the feet a little bit wider. Take yourselves to the outside of the right calf. Then the other side. It's more for hamstrings than anything else, getting a different angle. And then center yourselves. And then roll back up. Take a breath. Hands meet. Come down through your midline. And we're ready for August. Ooh, she trips over her mat and breaks her neck. All right, so all good. See you at Nuffield Lynn if you're on. midship 2 p.m. If not, see you tomorrow at 10. All right, take care. Leave me a message or drop a note if you watch it on replay. See you later. Bye.